Being the eldest son, it's tough.
Welcome back, guys. I got
at
this
least
thing
we had a
started just a
living.
couple of
Our
seconds
plates
late,
were
so my
never
bad
empty.
on that. The scene was already playing.
Then, the war came.
So this is Medieval Dynasty.
Lost
You are
everything
cast out of
overnight.
your home. You are left to wander the world and
The last
end up
thing I
in a
remember
valley
was
that.
Father pushing me away,
Yeah,
yelling for me to run, to live.
I'll let this.
At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war.
Good for him.
For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
I really wish I could change his look. If anybody knows how to change character models in Medieval Dynasty, let me know. Epic music for a real-time RPG. Alright, so welcome, guys. This is Medieval Dynasty. I've played this once before on the channel a long time ago when I was doing videos, and it seemed like a game that I would really enjoy live streaming. That's what I intend to do with it today. We'll see how it goes, how it shakes out, and, how people like it. Before I get started, I do want to say, this year, I am doing something a little different. I am going to be streaming on December 10th for Thankmas. It's Jacksepticeye's big charity event he does every year. This year, it is in support of the World Central Kitchen. Now, here's the thing. I am not a monetized YouTube channel. So, any donations, I have set up a side campaign to go with Thankmas on Tiltify. If you use the link in my pinned comment, it will apply to that. I have set a $500 goal. I have no idea if I will be able to get to that or not, but I really hope we can. Looked into it, and I do have information on World Central Kitchen. If anyone wants to hear it, let me know. I can give you the links to the charity site, any of that. But I wanted to get that disclaimer out. I will have the Tiltify link in every pinned comment up until December 10th, or up to and including December 10th. With that whole thing out of the way, though, let's get on to trying to not die in a medieval era where dysentery is probably a much bigger thing than it should be. I do also need to make sure that I have this on live chat so that I can make sure I don't get spam attacked by anything. We've discovered a few things. That's different. I don't remember animal sites being a marked thing. Is that marked on the map or no? I don't see it. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. That part's not important just yet. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, it's you, yeah. Unigost. You're 50 years old. Let's see. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. Yeah. So you're not a ghost. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. But your eyes, they look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new to these parts. Just arrived at the valley, actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, Jordan's nephew. Okay. Knew of my mother. Didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his families separate. Wait, what? You will... Wait, what do you mean by did? I know her. Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. They died so I could live. Yeah. I should probably read these because I just now realized that they disappear as soon as I click on them. Very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. So you'll mention Jordan. I'm actually looking for him. Your Uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. So sorry, I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So I traveled all the way here to meet the uncle, and... Yeah, what happened to him? Died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer. I can promise you that. So was it like an assassination? Free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. And even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them could join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you are free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least if you don't get caught doing so. Let's see, the valley looks beautiful as well. Yeah, we'll stay here and see what happens. Find resources all over. A simple axe, cut down trees, chop them into logs, create a wooden hammer. It'd be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Go back to Gustovia and talk to my wife. I'm not going to try to pronounce her name. If you manage the tavern, ask her to feed you. You must be famished, and then grab some beers for both of us and come back. Okay. We're going to go collecting some resources now. That's the first thing that always starts with these. I need sticks and stones. Alright. So it should be pretty easy. If I remember right, it doesn't take much to collect up what you need. Except I don't remember where this... Oh, there's one. No, I need the rock. Okay. That's all well and good, but I need to know how to craft first. Technology? Nope. Ooh. Crafting. There it is. Creation menu, choose a specific pattern. You're gonna tell me how to get into that? It's not C. Alright, so... Settings, control, or keybinds. Creation menu is Q. That seems really, really odd. Handcrafts. Stone axe. So we'll cut this thing down. I need to cut down 5 trees. Alright. Let's actually get... Let's get that straw first. Don't just drink the water. So we gotta collect 32 of these. Come on, collect it. Still don't drink the water.
Hello.
Have you heard anything interesting recently? Monica, you should go there. Supposedly there's someone in need of your assistance.
See you
Okay,
soon.
well that's great and all, but not gonna help me at the moment, boss. We're just gonna keep knocking these trees down for right now. I don't actually remember what I need to make a wooden, the wooden hammer. So I am a bit overweight at this point. Oh, big tree. Very big tree. I can make this. Can also make a shovel. We can walk a little bit again. We'll go ahead and make a hoe because why not? And we're gonna do 4 spears. So we'll give him time to craft all 4 of those. My thinking here is that this will give me enough free inventory space to break this last tree down, or take down this last tree, and maybe be able to actually carry it. All right. Build your first house. Boss man, we have problems again. So you know what? You're gonna give me another spear. You're gonna give me a couple more of those, actually. Now I can at least pick up all of these. And I can go... more spears! Because, okay, so I will come to a point where I will be hunting and I will need spears because I suck at hunting in this game. But we're building our first house, and that's the thing to keep in mind here is I want to be somewhere that's not right on another village. And I feel like the best place to do that is actually probably going to be over here. So can I... Alright, we're going to place our waypoint there, and we're going to go to that. Slowly, apparently, because, you know... Old dude is a... no. Give me the inventory. What all do I have here that's causing me so much issues? Okay, so wooden spears weigh 1.5 kilograms. Those weigh 2.5 kilograms. But they're worth a lot more, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to burn out all of this. And I'm going to go see if I can sell some wooden spears in town. Because now I have too many of them. See, I was thinking, like, lightweight wooden spears, you know, not gonna be a problem carrying this shit. Apparently the game had a completely different idea. So we need to get back over here. We're going to, like I said, sell off a bunch of our spears now. And then we're gonna go build a house on the side of the lake. Now, the idea here is we're building an entire settlement, not just... yeah, not just a house. Like, we need an entire settlement area.
A newcomer. Hello there.
Alright, show me what you got to sell, man. Will you take wooden spears? How about 11 of them? That looks good to me. Alright.
Have a good day.
Later, dude. Thank you. So, I should have actually looked at the map first, and we'd have gone this way to begin with, because now I get to go over here and chop down some stuff. And that's not exactly... Oh. Not exactly preferable. So I need some unutilized land. I've discovered a white-tailed eagle. Interesting. More ducks. Where's the duck? Where is the duck? There is the duck. Okay. Oh. We'll do you there. Wooden hammer will go there. Wooden hoe. And the simple torch on 6. How in the... I don't buy it. I don't think the duck would have flown away from that. I think I hit it. Alright, found another duck area. Found another white-tailed eagle area. Okay, hydration. Okay, gotcha. Got that one. What do I need for a knife? I need 2 stone. I'll be right back, boss. Give me a rock, give me a rock, give me a fucking rock. So we're going to sharpen us up a rock and see what happens. There you are. Give me my duck. Yep, just gonna hold our head underwater while we do this. Got another one. Now, to be fair, I can't do spear throwing at all. Like I wouldn't be able to hit one of these things if I had to. But in the context of a video game, apparently I'm pretty good at it. We'll grab us another duck, and then we'll move on to going and building. But hey, now we have food. Alright, so what looks like a good place for us? I picked one way the fuck over here, but there's... Oh yeah, there is road. Never mind, I was thinking there's no road over here, but no, there is, it's fine. I'm not dealing with a deer right now, but we will at a later date. Alright, so building. We're gonna go with houses. I want it as close to the water as I can make it. Oh. And we're gonna start taking down some trees. Because like every good building game, it starts with deforestation. Alright. Oh, I didn't need to keep doing that. I could have just easily just done this. And then pop back over here. We'll pop these in. God, I wish it was this easy. Alright, and a maple tree. This should actually give us quite a few more logs than we needed, but I'm not gonna complain. Rasimir, dude, you okay? That looked like it could have hurt. Alright. Still need more. More logs. Try not to get hit in the face with this set, too. I love the fact that collision is just not a thing in this game. Oh, I can build a well. Beautiful. I have nothing to get the water out of the well with, but I can get a well now. And now we take this one down. Another maple tree going the way that gravity says it should go. Don't you disappear on me. Ah, there you are. Okay. And I've got plenty of sticks, so we'll just sit here and smack this hammer as many times as we have to. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna get the sticks put in. Awesome. Yeah, I have to eat at times. I am aware. Okay. So it doesn't matter, like it's... I'm gonna put another one with a window there. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, no, we want... God dang it. Fine, we'll do waddle. Just because I don't want it to look out of place. I was really hoping, though, that I'd be able to do that with, like, I'd be able to change the one I'd already finished, which in hindsight, doesn't really sound like it makes sense, but... I forgot wattle doesn't really have any heat retention, and that's kind of one of the things I need. Now, the only thing, if I remember it, the only thing I customized in this, it's on regular settings, except I did make the seasons longer by a day. I think it was a day. It might have been 2 days. My seasons are either 4 or 5 days long. I do not remember. We're gonna put the straw in. And then here in a minute, we're just gonna go get a shitload of logs because, yeah. I mean, that's all you really can do. Go resource collecting. Oh, I need another stick. Holy shit. I may need more straw. Nope, I have just enough. Okay. I have food. I have dried meat. So we'll grab this. We'll punch and clad a few of these trees. There's that stick I needed. Right, we'll break this one down. And that one. I didn't need that stone, but I mean, I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna need it. That much I know. Alright, there's that. And now I'm out of logs again. I found another duck location. Awesome. I'm decent at killing ducks. Whoa. We'll hop back up here. Alright, should be down to 1, maybe 2 more trees. Be able to know for sure in just a second. And again, luckily, we don't need any additional, fuck, I can't think now. It's not gonna work. There we go. Don't need any additional, like, reeds or anything like that. It was just logs that we were short on, because I can only carry so many of them. And just like that, the house is ready to go. Alright. So we need to light a fire. And then we're gonna cook. Can I do soups? I can't do soups. Other. Can't do other. Porridges. Nope. I can, however, craft roasted meat, which is what we're going to do just so that our duck doesn't go bad, because I did gather quite a bit of it. And I would like it to not completely spoil on me. Man. It takes a little while to grill off a shitload of duck meat. So the thing I don't like about not being able to make soups is I feel like at this time period, everybody would know a simple soup. Maybe I'm just wrong. Alright. Sleep till next day. I don't want to kill an entire season. Alright, we have a bunch of wooden spears. See, I don't understand this. The roasted meat is worth more money, but the dried meat is worth more food. Alright, how am I looking on my overall? I've got 24 out of... Okay, so I am actually going to drop off some shit. I'm going to keep the coin, though. So, before we head out, we're going to run down here to the stream. We're going to get us a drink, and now we're going to take off. Head back over to the little town we were in that they told us we could leave. Because that's the deal, is you can use any unused parcel of land. The catch to that is the town that you spawn next to is currently being used, so you cannot use that one. That's a rock. I thought that was a fucking boar. I was about to be like, yay, we got something we can use. But no. Alright, we're gonna head back over this way. I'm actually going to now go in here, remove the waypoint, and I'm gonna set it where our village actually is, not where I was going to put it. And away we go. Go ahead and unequip our spears so we don't get, mistaken for somebody that's about to try to maul the place. You with the name I can't pronounce. Nice to meet you, I'm Rasimir. Nice to meet you, Rasimir. What brings you to me? Unigos told me you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. It depends on proper, but I can offer something more. Yep, that'll work. Oh, I got a porridge. Now tell me something about yourself. How do you know my husband? Just right at the valley looking for my Uncle Jordan. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Unigos friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. What's so special about the eyes? Okay, I don't even remember him really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother, loved him furiously even when he stopped visiting. There's something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill. That's actually... Every man is the architect of his own fortune. That's actually really, really reassuring. Kinda not, considering I'm poor as shit right now, though. I was part of a traveling band of troubadours. I never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was definitely decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigos for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his, he was part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigos' presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. 18 years, it's, Yeah, you could call it that, or blindness, or stupidity, poor judgment, maybe whatever sounds best to you. Any of those work. Pretend all you like, you fell hard for the grandpa with sad eyes and you know it. He owes me sometimes like nobody else, yet I can't imagine breathing without him now. Don't let me go on all soft on you, you surely got some places to go. No, it's not much, but it will come in handy when starting a new life. Everything costs coin these days. What do you need? Oh, come by. Come on, don't try to be a hero. Oh. Alright, do something for me, so it won't be a handout, just your first pay. Supplies tavern with rye. Haven't got anything rumored in a while. My stock is almost gone. You don't even want to imagine what would happen to these people ran out of beer. I don't even. Where is Unigost? Why are you always up here in the shade, old man? Looking at the proud house owner, the proud house owner from the valley, and I'm back bearing beers. Yeah, that all rolls off the tongue perfectly smoothly. Say my goodness, missing. Knew Jordan for 22 years before he died. He was my best and truest friend. Brother, actually. I remember the day we met as if it was yesterday. 25. Living in the big city of Jellenberg, where I was born. You could say I hated that place, but still, it was the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did. Doing the only thing I could do, stealing. So he was a thief. We will probably be a thief shortly. This isn't a bloody good one, if I might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from under your fork and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. We had an annual festival in Jellenberg that always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, a pair of new boots, and then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt, basically begging to be set free. Snuck behind him in the crowd like I did 1,000 times before. Child's play. Gently grabbed the pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. Just needed to turn around and disappear like always, and then wham. I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull, and I was so shocked I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding, I could barely see straight. You know who the first thing I saw what next was? Oh, I missed what I was responding. Oh shit. No, a smile, a big radiant smile on the face of a man with two different eyes. The one I took for nobleman. He stuck his hand out and helped me get up and offered me a beer. Wait, he did realize you were just trying to rob him, right? Of course he did. I don't get it. That's how he was. See, your uncle was deadly clever. Smartest man I ever knew, hands down. See the world like nobody else. Predict things. He was always at least a dozen steps ahead of anyone else. So, on rare occasion that somebody surprised him, he was intrigued. And he wasn't expecting you. Apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. I didn't really have a choice, terrified of the guy at that moment, so we went. He took me to the most expensive and crowded tavern in the whole town. Remember, it was the day of the festival. Even entering the place next to impossible. He didn't seem to care, though. In the matter of seconds, we were sitting at the table being served by two barmaids at the same time. It was surreal. In my mind, there was only one explanation. He owned the place. Did he? Well, it was first time in Jellenberg. It all felt like a dream, to be honest, especially with me still being dazed up the punch. I was still sure he was a nobleman. His manners, his clothes, the way he talked and moved. And then he chugged a beer like it was a race, wiped the face with a sleeve, and burped like a drum. It went from lord to the savage like that. I relived that moment a dozen times until I realized why he did that. It wasn't a mistake. No laziness, no moment of weakness. He wanted me to see it, to understand it. I'm not understanding, my dude. That he was full of crap. You see, Rasimir, your uncle was one of a kind. He was a true master of arms, and his weapon of choice was his confidence. What? What are your options? You can force yourself in, bribe the guards, try to pick a lock, but Jordan holds his head up high, walks right in, and demands the door be open. Other stories were quite different. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, the pack? There's so much more you still don't know. Our story hasn't really begun, but it's getting late. Yeah, man, come on. After that beer we had a couple more, and then some meat, if I remember correctly. So y'all were about half drunk, sorry. We were talking about our past, our dreams, convictions, started making some drunk and absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. The next thing I remember, I was waking up in silk sheets, seeing they weren't yours. You kidding? It was the first time I ever touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high I could fit a giant. I thought I was dreaming. Then the servants walked in. I was ready to flee, but instead of fighting me, they presented me with breakfast. What did Unc do? It's all Jordan's doing. I never found out how he managed to pull it off. Whenever I asked, he burst into laughter. Sorry about that. I left Jellenberg with him on that day. The first time I went outside the town's walls, never came back. The day the pack was born, and 3 years later, there were 5 of us, a real team. Family, we called ourselves the Reminders. Never had adventures like that, probably never will. Easy, my boy, it wasn't always fun and lovely, but it's a tale for another time. It really did get late, and I'm sure you have a lot of work to do. Come and find me tomorrow, we'll talk some more. Alright, so while we wait on him, let me see what we have the option to buy. Oh, wait, shit, what is that? Oh, that's my drunk meter. Okay. I can't build any of that. I can't build any of that. I can build some farms. But I can't build anything to actually do anything with them. I think I am basically stuck there. Okay. So real quick, we're gonna hit skills. Experience gained. God dang it. So durability lost to axes, extra items while digging in clay pits, more experience gained from extractions. I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to be building here, honestly. Alright, so let's go over here. We'll take a look. We'll follow these little... We're basically going to follow the exclamation points, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I only halfway paid attention to shit.
Greetings,
Agnes!
stranger.
Can I help you with something, Agnes? Okay, would you go... Sure, I think I've seen some. She needs berries. They're pretty easy to find. Just looking for... They should be easy to find. What the fuck? I feel like berries were a lot easier to find at another point. Come on, get in the water. Alright, there we go. Now that you've at least rinsed yourself off. I don't know how many of these I need, but I know I need some. So we'll just... Oh, these are all unripe. Well, you'll be alright with it, lady. Might be a little tart, but you'll be okay. Hunt a wild animal. I mean, I've been killing ducks. Do they not count as wild animals?
Hello.
Very
Have
well.
a good day.
Agnes. Oh, Agnes. Wait, who's that?
Nice to meet you.
Can I help you with something? Alright, that's cool. This is what I need to do. Track this one. Agnes! Thank you for your trouble. Got some dynasty reputation and some apples. Okay. I've been sent by that lady. Yeah. I've heard you want to supply a ride at the tavern. Is that right? So. Here you go. Is it charming strangers? Am I special in some way? No, I'm sorry. Is this not a good time? Be rude. I'm just dealing with some personal issues. Fortunately, won't be able to provide the ride this time. The crops are diseased and pretty much unusable, as if I didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a delivery of ride from Nika. It should have been here yesterday, actually. Don't know what happened. Nadar usually is very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything is alright. Oh yeah, I finally got the achievement for building the house. That's what I'm gonna do then. Owen! Owen, don't recognize you. You're new here. Came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself so I can start a new life. Cultivate fields. Okay. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help, and I'm doing that best to provide for them. A little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There's a delicate matter that won't let me focus on my work. Yeah, maybe I can help, dude. Her son, Dale Boar, won't leave my little sister Olga alone. So it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Dolpramira, his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword. But anyway, I managed to protect her honor, like every knight does. It's adorable in its way. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister. Alright. We'll see what we can do about that. But we'll bring us to let's see, we're gonna track this one. Oh, Nader is one of those that's like way the hell away. Alright then, let's go. Helps if we go forward. Tell me real quick. Alright, yeah. Don't want to really deal with you down there. Sorry about your luck and all. Ooh, can I hitch a ride?
Hail, friend.
Alright, not gonna lie, that shit's expensive, but...
Have a good day.
Real Nika.
Hello.
Yeah, nope, I can't afford a ride there, so we're not doing that one.
Have a good day.
In the dialogue. Instead, we're just gonna run our ass off to get over there. It's so far from where I'm actually, like, where my settlement is. So if you remember in the, if you watched the videos, my original settlement was, like, over here somewhere. In fact, I want to say it was right here. Is he moving? He is not. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Yeah, we got crow spots. As long as it's not wolf or boar or bear, I'm okay with it. Almost a kilometer away from home. You saw nothing. All right. Oh. I guess I will be back in just a moment. Alright, just had to step away there for a little bit. My son woke up and he is having I guess he had a nightmare. Oh. Alright, let me see if we can get to this place. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, that's right. That. We're getting closer. God, I can't believe they charge so much to get to like take you over here though. That's insane. Now, I do remember one old trick, and I want to see if it still works when we get up here and get all this done. There is a good chance that it no longer does, but we'll see. Damn it. Alright, I gotta get a little bit better with the bow, or with the spear. I know it's up above them. That's a rock. I thought for a second it was an animal, but nope. No. You, maybe? Oh, no, that's a stone. Never mind. I don't need stones at the moment. I will take some flowers just to have them. A lot of mushrooms here. You can collect you some rot. Alright. Here in a moment, I will have to go check on my son again, just to make sure he's doing okay, because he's not having a good time right now. And if he's not, I will be gone for a minute while I try to get him to sleep. Rolnica. So we head up here. We got a dude in this town that apparently can help us. I don't know. I don't remember this. Like, I don't remember a lot of this. I didn't do much. I feel like I didn't really do story mode last time I played it. Like, I know I did some missions, but not much. Like, if we're being honest, mostly what I did last time was struggle to survive. Holy shit, I got one! We got us a rabbit. Oh, and that one we got fur from that. Nice. Yeah, you charge so much money to get back, it's unreal. So, there used to be a trick with the unstuck feature. if you went through the unstuck process, it would send you back to the starting area. So if your village was not too far from that, you could actually kind of cheat it. I don't know if that's actually going to work here or not, though. Oh. And for the moment, I will be back in... I will be back as soon as I can, but I've got to go check on him again. Hey guys, so I'm gonna have to call it a day right the second, or not call it a day. I'm gonna have to call it a stream for a few minutes. Maybe the rest of the night. I don't know yet. But my son is he's having nightmares, and I need to be in there with him while we're trying to get him to bed. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing everybody next time. Until then, as always, have a wonderful night.